Straight up, then it's the business right here, Africa Social TV. We are talking sports. We are talking Nigeria's loss. Then we're talking Argentina's victory of 2 to the round of 16, obviously, and obviously bad news for the Super Eagles. Now, I'm going to talk about the main events that happened during this match. We're taking the aftermath of the match. Before, it was different news, and right now, it's just different news. This is Group D, and right now, the countries like Peru are out of the World Cup, the knockout stages, and this time round, we are seeing more bad news. Now, straight up to the main event of the game. You remember that? Yeah, as we had Victor Moses in the 51 first minute of the penalty. Then we had Argentina, that is Messi, with in the 14th minute scoring a goal right there, and we had Marcus Rojo making it to the 86th minute with the second goal. Now we head straight to the key events. Yeah. Full time, obviously, Nigeria won, Argentina 2, then a goal that was a 1-1 draw that from the penalty in the 51st minute. Then still, we had the halftime. Before halftime, it was a 0-1. After halftime, it was a 0-1. Argentina had 1 and Nigeria had 0. Yeah. Mhm. Let's get to the ball possession. Yeah, it was a 34% for Nigeria. Um, it was 34% for Nigeria and 866% for Argentina. Goal attempts were 5 off targets, then 2 the other side, then 3 on target for Nigeria and 5 on target for Argentina. As for the corners right there, there were 3 corners for Nigeria and 5 corners for Argentina. We talk of the fouls, they went draw, and they give you the lineups here as they were. Nigeria had Zou, Tad Balogan getting a yellow. It had the likes of Mikel Shaten getting a yellow. Then the other side of Argentina, we had Mascherano getting a yellow, Banega getting a yellow, then Messi getting a yellow. Now, let's look to the other side, the time where they were asking for another penalty. Nigeria was asking for a penalty because of a handball. The question was, why wasn't that handball given a penalty? Yeah, it wasn't intentional, therefore it was not a handball. Yeah, it wasn't intentional, therefore it was not a handball. So remember, the ref went to the video review and watched it. So someone commented here and said, "I hope you realize that you have provided a biased narration. You know in what direction this game, after all, was not very different from Germany versus Sweden, and Argentina dominated possession and quality of football." Now, the other thing that happened is that Nigeria's exit means Senegal are the last African team with a chance of reaching the second round. Now, what we've seen in the past few days is that how much history matters in the decisive moments here is that just as Germany found the answer against Sweden, Nigeria were unable to resist their bogey team here. Now, 5 times they've met Argentina in the group stage of the World Cup, then 5 times they've lost by the odd goal. Just that. Now, we go to the other side where the Croatia won Group D and will obviously play Denmark come Sunday. Argentina will play France as well, who have won Group C. That will be Saturday afternoon this very week. So that should be a cracker, even if both sides are extremely flawed. The bet here is that they're going to read a lot of Pogba and Messi pieces in the next few days. Yeah. Let's get to the time where Nigeria kinda blew it out of proportion here. They were overwhelmed in the first half. Igalo had about 2 good chances to win it in the second half, and they weren't under a lot of pressure from Argentina. You all remember before Roger's winner, because they're underdogs. Yeah, someone would say that it's a heavy word, but people will patronize Nigeria here, which doesn't really do them any favors. Now, we look at the other side. In BBC studio, there was Diede Drogba and Rio Ferdinand, both who thought that Nigeria should have had a penalty when Rojo headed the ball onto his arm. Now, it reads the laws of the game: never a penalty, not a chance. Yeah, never a penalty, not a chance. We also look at Diego Maradona's celebrations, the prayers, and obviously the other 4 minutes. Was it 4 minutes of added time after two reviews, two goals, and then six subs in this half is a crime against football? Someone said that. Now Argentina's players meet in a huddle. Uh, Someone said they've got away with one tonight. So Croatia's 2-1 win over Iceland in the other game means that Argentina will play France in the round of 16 Saturday afternoon. Wow. So the match reports obviously say that Marcus Rogers' late goal seals Argentina's World Cup progress against Nigeria. For the full time, Nigeria won, Argentina 2. Argentina have somehow reached the second round of the World Cup thanks to the winning goal from Marcus Rogers. Then Nigeria are devastated right here. Now, 90 minutes plus, the debutant runs out to beat Mikel to a loose ball in Argentina area. That should be it, obviously. Mhm. So we head to Argentina, who have their Tony Kroos moment here. I mean, it was a terrible one, terrible one, terrible one, terrible one at that. Very, 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 very terrible. Now, Mascherano, who has had a difficult evening, also had a massive cut on his head. We are thinking, what if that stopped that, and how many minutes could have been added? Could Nigeria have made a difference there? We also see Di Maria, who says who lets a pass run out of the play. Much of the annoyance of Argentina here. Argentina fans. So it's not quite worked for him so far. So Mascherano needs to take himself, or needed to take himself off right there in minutes of the 64th minute, 62 minutes, right there, he was over the top. We are talking the match aftermath right here. What has happened in the game? Yeah, right here at Africa Social TV. So, Super Eagles, end of the road. Argentina back to round of 16. And we wait for Saturday's match and then Sunday's evening matches right there. There will be derbies, the likes of Argentina, France. Wow. We're seeing Pogba meeting Messi on the same pitch. What will happen? Let me know in the comment section as you click subscribe to Africa Social TV. I'm Dennis, the business. Thanks for watching.